A lot of commentators have been arguing that globalization is responsible for some of the productivity and real wage stagnation that we're seeing across the developed world. And one way we're trying to look at that is by seeing what happened right after the Brexit vote. Sterling experienced the biggest depreciation that any of the four biggest currencies in the world has ever experienced. We're talking about something much bigger than the Black Wednesday crash. We're talking about something bigger than what happened during the financial crisis. By the end of the evening, there were industries which had basically suffered in terms of how much they buy of intermediate inputs from abroad. They were seeing an 8% increase in their prices. And we're using that variation, the fact that the stuff that you were buying from outside became more expensive. What impact did that have on workers in the UK? What we tend to find is that in industries which are really reliant on imports from abroad to make the goods that they make or provide the services that they provide, those are the industries which saw the biggest increases in the prices of inputs that they were buying from abroad, and these were also the industries that saw some of the biggest cuts in wages, the slowest growth in wages, as well as actually a downfall in real wages. One of the more interesting things that we find is also that it's not just happening on real wages, that somehow real wages are stagnating as a result of this increase in prices, but we're also seeing that workers are receiving less job-related education and training. And that's particularly important for the UK because this is a country where already we're seeing declines in training, and that's been happening, in fact, pretty much across the developed world, that there's less training available to workers, and that really sort of augurs badly for what we think of future productivity. These are where the skills are going to come from to get future productivity growth. And unfortunately, that margin is suffering.